What's up, good people? It's your boy Carceno here. Let's talk about it really fast because there are a lot of situations that have reared its head up as of late that has been quite interesting to me. Um, let's key in on the sports world here so that we can have some focus and some clarity as to what's going on. Golden State Warriors, as I predicted, blew the Lakers out of the water. And it was really over from the second quarter on. The Lakers, once again, was inefficient shooting threes, and the game pretty much got out of hand, in other words. So let's look at that. Let's start there. This is what the narrative is now.
I look at the Lakers season that we should treat this season as a celebration of LeBron's individual greatness, because he will at some point hopefully pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and become the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, and that should be what this season is about. Because to Wilbon's point, I agree with this. Spending all day, every day, talking about their deficiencies, that's not great. We know who this team is. They since they won the championship, they got in the play-in game the following season, and they didn't even make the play-in game the next season. This team has a lot of deficiencies, and this season should be about LeBron James.
Now, so the whole season for the Los Angeles Lakers should be about let's get LeBron James to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You see, 0-1 already. They're looking at the team and how they look playing together. 0-1. And already they're ready to fold the cards in on the Lakers. And let's talk about LeBron breaking the scoring record. Why? Because, and I'm going to tell you why people are doing this narrative now. Because they don't want to be the stupid person that says, well, I'm telling you, the Lakers are still dangerous. Oh, they could turn it on. All they needed to, because they've been doing that for years. And then at the end of the season, they got egg on their face. So right now, he's jumping out early. He's getting out early. He's cashing his chips in early. He said, oh no, I've heard this song before. I'm getting the hell out of this situation right now. No way I'm finna go through this. So they can get anybody they want to sit in that chair and talk. That's what they're doing. But no, let me explain something to you as you should understand. That's part of it. That's the only reason LeBron James is a Laker right now is because he's close to passing Kareem. And they want that to happen on a Laker floor with him in a Lakers jersey. 2, they got to make the playoffs. The Lakers cannot go without making the playoffs. If that's a lose-lose for the entire organization and the league. So they can't be having the Lakers not making the playoffs. Okay? That's out of the question. And then, to top everything off, to make it to add more insult to the injury. Right? You have one of the highest payrolls in the NBA. You're paid like a team that's in the top 4 of the NBA with your payroll. So now with this high payroll, the Warriors got a high payroll, but you know what? They're winning championships. They're celebrating, they're having parties, the whole nine. Now, no one else is doing that. Why? We have a major problem here. And this major problem is that people are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're lying. They're taking media and turning it into what they want. Now the narrative is, let's not focus on how bad the Lakers are. Let's just celebrate LeBron James. What the hell are we celebrating? Hmm? What are we celebrating? I don't see the purpose. Now, I have been quite adamant about the change of direction of the Los Angeles Lakers. Everyone's saying they haven't noticed the difference. There was a difference out there when LeBron isn't on the floor. When LeBron James is on the floor, they're going to play LeBron style basketball. When he's not on the floor, the team is much faster with the tempo. This is how they got over 100 points. Normally, a team like this would have been blown out by 30. They fought and actually came back into the game. But AD, once again, is hitting the floor considerably for no reason, stumbling and falling, people falling into his legs, his knees. AD is not going to make it past 70 games. Then you got to look at LeBron's durability. Will the Lakers beat some teams? Yes, they will win some games. It's going to happen, people. They're going to be hitting threes like crazy one day. Then they'll go one game or they'll be 1 for 25. It's the NBA, people. There's going to be a bunch of bad calls, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we wait for every year because we love the sport of basketball. So because we love the sport of basketball so much, we put up with stuff that normally we wouldn't put up with. So now the situations are turning and rearing its ugly head to the point where LeBron know it's over. He don't have it in him no more. He's the little engine that just can't do any damn thing no more. So where does that leave us? Where does that leave us, people? us right where we started. 1 month in, they're going to look and say, we all right. We just got to get Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. 2 months into it, they going to say, oh, we all right. Coach Ham, though, he just be calling some dumb plays. He got to find out what it is he wants to do. It's going to be Coach Ham. Then it's going to be right back to Russ. Russ is the problem. Russ is really, we got to find out what we got to move him for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. 2 players. That's the answer. And then the Lakers are going to the NBA championship. 2 players. That's their problem. Notice today what they show. Russ 4 turnovers. Russ had 4 turnovers the whole game. But those 4 turnovers is what caused us to lose. Four turnovers. That made us just give it all up. That's all it takes. How many turnovers LeBron had? I don't even know. You know why? They didn't even show it. No one's going to talk about how LeBron shot them out of the game. And all the points he was getting was in garbage time. Why ain't nobody talking about that? Why ain't nobody talk about how he was only scoring on the second and third string players? Klay Thompson played like, 17 minutes? Why no one was talking about that? Not interesting enough. You know why? Because they want the narrative to be just this.
I look at the Lakers season that we should treat this season as a celebration of LeBron's individual greatness, because he will at some point hopefully pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and become the all-time leading scorer in NBA history, and that should be what this season is about. Because to Will Vaughn's point, I agree with this. Spending all day, every day, talking about their deficiencies, that's not great. We know who this team is. They since they won the championship, they got in the play-in game the following season, and they didn't even make the play-in game the next season. This team has a lot of deficiencies, and this season should be about LeBron James. Well, I look at the Lakers season that we should treat this season as a celebration of LeBron's individual greatness.
Wow. That's what they want you to do. See if Laker fans feel that. Laker fans feel as energetic about tanking the season to focus on LeBron James. Run that by the team again. Well, Laker fans are gonna cry about Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. They're gonna panic. It's gonna be all about LeBron. All about Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. That's gonna fix all their problems. See, there's a difference from hitting a bunch of threes in practice and hitting them in a game. That Grave digger shot like 7 shots in a row. And was missing all of them. This the guy they got digging at his father's cemetery. They did a whole special on him. They say I never say nothing positive about the Lakers. Okay, let's talk on the positives. What positively happened yesterday? I saw Darvin Ham making AD be more assertive in the paint. Go after the small lineups. Shoot those little baby hooks. Be a big man every now and then. Go inside, outside. Don't get comfortable standing out there on the island shooting threes. Defensively, they were active with their hands. It wasn't free passes in the passing lane anymore. Steph Curry had a bunch of errors he shouldn't have had. Well, he's gradually easing back into playing basketball. LeBron is not really in shape right now, so I don't expect that much out of him. You guys might expect a lot more than I do, but I don't. But you see how today they changed the narrative. What would the answers be tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Talking about don't waste another year of LeBron, get it done. How many times are y'all gonna keep telling me about sending Russell Westbrook to the Pacers for Buddy Hield and Miles Turner? When does it become the Indiana Pacers' job to make sure the Los Angeles Lakers is got a chance to win an NBA championship? When has that been a concern for the Indiana Pacers? For 2 draft picks, y'all could have had the deal done. But y'all said, no, we good. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see. Because all y'all screaming, we want Miles Turner, we want, okay, Buddy Hill and all that stuff. All right, let's see what happens. I know that would improve the team. But now I'm like Charles Barkley. You need all the good players? You don't want to compete? Man, I'm agreeing with the coach. Darvin Ham said, look, we got enough. Are we willing to do enough? And that works for me. So don't forget to follow at Kwame Brown Bus Life, Carceno for Life, and I'm out.